everybody, and happy Tuesday. Welcome to Missouri Star Live. We are taking it easy today, coming in with a Quilt Market recap. But first, let's see where everybody's tuning in from.
We got a Florida.
Awesome. Brenda from Indiana. Oh, it's Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
The Brenda?
Yes, the Brenda.
And then we got Sue from Denver. Snowy Denver. It snowed here last night.
Here.
Like a little dusting.
So crazy. And we're supposed to get more snow tonight. So Leanne from Arizona, Shirley from Colorado, Terry from Oklahoma. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Jennifer from Iowa.
Perfect.
Washington State, South Africa, Brooklyn, New York, Oregon, Sisters, Oregon.
Wow. Ohio, Spokane. Hey, we're heading that way soon. We'll be there in a few weeks. Well, actually in Coeur d'Alene, but we're flying into Spokane for the next Jenny on the Road, so that will be fun.
Rhode Island. I did my, you know how you have to do like a state report in school? Uh-huh. Rhode Island. That was mine.
There you go.
I know the state bird and flag.
That's awesome. Can you still?
Don't ask me. I think it was. All right, I forgot.
You sounded really confident right there for a second.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be a quiz. All right, guys.
Tapered off quickly.
Rhode Island's a road runner. Obviously.
No. Yeah, maybe. No.
That's amazing.
No.
Well, anyways, like I said, we just got back from Quilt Market. We had a little whirlwind trip down there. And so if you are not familiar with what Quilt Market is, but you follow a lot of quilters on social media, you've probably seen them posting about it, and you might be saying, what in the world is this?
Look, wait, yes. They're asking if I know Missouri state bird. Yes, absolutely. It's cardinal.
It's a bluebird.
It's a blue jay?
It's a bluebird.
Missouri state bird. Look this up, Michael. Look this up.
He's fine.
Michael's going to be our looker-upper. This is going to be great.
It's definitely a bluebird. Anyway.
No, it's a cardinal.
It's a bluebird.
Is Rhode Island's bird? Okay, look up Rhode Island. Is there a cardinal?
Oh my gosh.
It's an eastern bluebird.
It's a bluebird.
Come on, guys. Help me in the chat. Come on.
Win. Okay. Anyway, so while they deal with the state bird situation, so Quilt Market is not open to the public. It is for shop owners, people within the quilting industry, and it's where you go and you get to see all the new lines and notions and things that are going to be coming available soon. So you can go and you can purchase things for your shop. They have like over 1,000 booths with new fabric, new notions, books, patterns, sewing machines, all the goodness. And it's twice a year. They have it in the fall, which is where the one we just went to, obviously, in Houston. And then the spring market kind of travels around to different places throughout the country. But it's really fun. It's super inspiring. That's why I like to go. And they also have an amazing section of quilts on display at different exhibits that they've curated that you can see while you're there. But that carries over into Festival, which is open to the public. So if you're ever in Houston and you want to go check out some of what you would see at Quilt Market, you can go to Festival, and that actually is about to get started. It's from October 31st to November 3rd this year. So if you're in the area, you can go and check that out. Jake's dying back there. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, wait, is Rhode Island state bird chicken?
Rhode Island red.
The Rhode Island red?
That's amazing.
This isn't red. This is not real.
It's real.
Okay, wait. Also, another random question. They want to know, have you ever tried the pocket method for binding? It seems easier than the French. I think the pocket method would just be what, folding it over?
I have no idea. I need a better explanation. I've never heard it called that. Pocket method for binding?
You put it in your pocket, forget about it.
Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. I'm willing to try it. Absolutely. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a recap of some of the things that we saw there. So first up, I want to show you some of the quilts that were on display. And keep in mind, this is just a little sampling. It is a giant exhibit, and it's so beautiful and so inspiring. But the main exhibit this year were beautiful blue and white quilts. So we've got a little video that we put together, and you can check that out.
Everyone, it's Misty, and we are at Quilt Market, and I thought I would show you the beautiful quilts that are on display. When you walk in, the first thing you see are these incredible blue and white quilts. So check these out.
All right.
First off, I have to say that was all Misty's camera work.
Oh.
And it was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I was running solo, so I didn't have my team with me. So, if it's a little shakier than normal.
A woman of many talents.
Bear with me, but it was a lot of fun. And those quilts were just stunning, so beautiful. Some of them were, antique. Some of them were made more recently, but they were all so beautiful. And I hope you noticed at the end, those quilts were small, tiny wall hangings, and the details were just amazing. So beautiful.
Joyce is saying they didn't display her quilt.
Oh.
They had to. Come on.
I mean, I have no idea.
Wait, did you make a blue and white one, Joyce?
I am not involved in any of the selection. I was just there enjoying it. So I have no explanation for any of that.
She probably just went really quick when she was panning past your quilt, just like, eh?
Oh, maybe. Like I said, I definitely did not capture all of it. There was just so much to see, but they are just beautiful. And so for all of you guys who work so hard to create these beautiful quilts and submit them to these exhibits, thank you. They're stunning and I love to look at them. Up next, another exhibit was a pineapple challenge using your stash. And I found this one so fascinating because when you look at these quilts, there's fabrics that you, or at least I, would never put together. Like if they were sitting in my stash, I would be like, nope, those cannot work together. But they look so beautiful in these pineapple quilts. So again, let's have a look.
Another one of the exhibits features a challenge to use your scraps to create beautiful pineapple quilts, and you should see some of these stunners. They're amazing. Check this out.
Wasn't that so fun to see? All of the amazing pineapple quilts put together from their stash. I thought it was so stunning. They were absolutely beautiful. And
I just wanted to say, Anne was asking if most of the pineapple quilts were paper pieced.
No, I don't think so. At least Jenny's method is not paper
They
pieced.
can
I think
be
they
paper
can be.
pieced.
Yes. But if you were looking for a tutorial, we've linked in the description to, Jenny has a great tutorial on the pineapple quilt, so be sure to check that out. It's, like I said, it's in the, it'll link you right to it, so you can go watch that. It's definitely on my list. For a long time, I never thought that I would make it. It wasn't really my style, but seeing it scrappy like that, I just really loved it.
Also have to defend myself because, okay, the cardinal was the Indiana state bird. That's because I lived there for a couple years. So that's what I was thinking.
He's not crazy.
I'm
It's
not
fine.
crazy. But also, it turns out it's like 3 states birds, so I had a good chance
Yes.
of being right.
Just not the Missouri one. It's fine.
It was the bluebird. I knew that. From the very beginning.
But anyway, so again, if you want to make a pineapple quilt, be sure to do that. And hopefully you were inspired to bust into your stash after seeing some of those. They were so beautiful. And then we have one more video. There's just so many art quilts, portraits. There was a whole section of little inspirations from Bob Ross and his life and his work. So we've got some of those to share, as well as an incredible Japanese quilter. She had a whole exhibit. So we've got all of those kind of put together in one video for you to watch next.
Wow.
Were those not incredible? They were so amazing.
Those are amazing.
Like every time I turned a corner through those exhibits, I was just like stunned and speechless again. They were so beautiful. And if you noticed the quilt, there's an elderly couple together. I don't know if you could see in that video, but that is all thread painted with the quilting, and it is just like
unreal.
Unreal. I just wish you could like see it in person because it was really, really inspiring and just perfect. It was so beautiful. So that was amazing. There was also one more that I did not get video footage of, but I have a few pictures that I want to show you because this is a really cool quilt that's on display there, and it's called, let me make sure I get this right, it's called Remember Me by Carol Messimer. And it says on there that she was inspired to create this after seeing footage on September 11th of the papers fluttering down from the World Trade Center. And to her, each paper represented a life lost. And so we've got some photos. Are they up?
Your phone. Isaac's giving a look at it.
Oh, you're going to show us. Okay, come here, Isaac. Sorry,
Wait,
I forgot.
Can you pull them up on your email?
Here, we'll click through these. Isaac can come and show us.
That might be easier.
Maybe easier on the laptop, yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Let me just zoom in to show the password to log in on Mary's computer.
No. But let's make sure you can see this because it's absolutely stunning, and you can see the amount of time that she dedicated to this.
Ready?
So if you look on there, each of the
There we go.
each of the individual little pieces of fabric at the bottom represent a piece of paper fluttering down, and she took the time to write each of the lives lost and where they passed away, whether it was at the World Trade Center or wherever that might be. And it was just really an emotional thing to see. And
That's pretty crazy, yeah.
That quilt will be a part of the permanent collection at the National September 11th Memorial Museum in New York City. And Carol, thank you for your work. It was truly beautiful. Let's see. So beyond that, so all of this stuff that you saw, all of these incredible exhibits.
Wait, I think we got another one of.
We have close-ups on the names.
Okay, yeah, they have
Lotus
some
phone up.
close-ups to show you. Perfect.
Hold, please.
There we go.
So this is those little tags. That's awesome.
Yeah, amazing. So much time to honor all of those who were lost. So you can see all of those things that I've shown you. All of these will continue to be on display through Quilt Festival. So like I mentioned, if you guys are interested, Quilt Festival is open to the public, and you guys can see all of these incredible quilts on display. So be sure to go and check it out. It's truly amazing. It's one of the most beautiful quilt shows I've ever seen. And every year, I'm just inspired and amazed by the new things that I see there, and quilting as an art form, because it truly is. And just remember, if you're not to that level, as I'm not to that level, we can still appreciate it, and we can just enjoy the journey along the way. So beyond that, I thought I would show you some of the great vendor booths. We have a couple little clips to show you, and it'll give you a sneak peek of some of your favorite designers, what they have coming out here in the next few months. So let's roll the first one. Let's see Riley Blake first. That was amazing. All of those wonderful new designs from Riley Blake. There was also some great new designers from Riley Blake.
Wait,
that
do
I
you
had never
remember what
seen
clothes
before.
were in there?
Clothes?
Yeah, Copper was like, laugh out loud, the clothes.
I don't know.
Clothes.
I'm not sure. But I don't know. They were great.
All right, fine. Never mind.
So many fun things. There was lots of different booths in there. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled for some of those wonderful designs. They'll be coming out early next year. So obviously check back here at Missouri Star, and we will be carrying a lot of them. And then I have one more kind of booth tour to show you, and that is from our friends at Moda. So let's check that out.
Hey everyone, I thought I would give you a little sneak peek of some of the beautiful booths that we have here at Quilt Market. So first up, let's check out Moda.
So fun, so inspiring, and so exciting to see all of the new things that will be coming our way here in the quilting world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek and recap of my time at Quilt Market. It was really fun. I've got lots of new ideas, and I'm excited to get my hands on some of these new products and new designs from some of my favorite designers. And I hope you guys are too.
We do have a few more minutes.
We do?
I'm going to interrupt you.
Perfect.
So if you have some questions, send them in.
Yes.
And also, we found out about the clothes.
Yes.
The shirt said, what, the shell?
Yes, there's all kinds of cute things.
Thanks,
and
Copper.
there's panels
I'm not crazy.
with lots of fun little kind of sewing puns and sayings that you can use. And there was a really cute quilt that she had to go along with it and used it to make the skirt that matched that shirt. So very, very fun. But if you have any questions, like Jake said, we've got a few minutes left, so send them our way.
What?
Nada? We're good? All right. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys...
They wanted to know anything about Cave.
Oh, Cave was amazing. He has some beautiful new stuff out. My phone died. I was working on a wonderful video with Free Spirit, so I had Cave and Tula in my mind that I wanted to share with you guys, and my phone died before I was able to capture it. So I apologize, but he's got lots of good stuff coming. He's got some great new shot cotton stripes, and they're beautiful, so I think you guys will really like those. And lots of pink in his new collection. It was really, really beautiful. So
Linda was saying, what? No close-ups?
No close-ups today. Sorry, Linda. Sorry.
Also, when does market end?
So market is over, and remember that's only open for shop owners, but festival is the 31st through November 2nd. So if you are in the area, you can still check that out. So be sure to go and get some of that inspiration and do some shopping. Lots of fun stuff.
I think Roseanne was saying something, but I think she was saying, what do you think of Tula's new line?
Oh, Tula's new line was my absolute favorite from the whole show. It was just amazing. It's called Homemade. Everybody, if you're a Tula fan, or if you're not a Tula fan, I think you will be a fan of this line. It's all sewing themed, and so it's very fun. And when I was talking to Tula about it, she said that when she saw fabrics that were inspired by sewing, it often featured like vintage notions and vintage machines, but she wanted something that celebrated the modern sewer, and she did just that. It's really, truly beautiful. So check her out on social media. She's shared a lot of great sneak peeks of that if you want to have a look for it, and I will be snagging some of that as soon as it's in stores because it's awesome and beautiful.
One Momster 2 wants to know what's the best new notion?
Best new notion. Oh,
Did you
there
see
was
anything
some
cool?
fun new rulers that I saw there. And this has been out, this wasn't brand new, but I saw it again at market and found out that we've carried it for a little while, but I finally got my hands on it, and it's this diagonal seam tape from Cluck Cluck Sew, which is really fun if you're working on like half square triangles or just want a really consistent 1/4 inch. Totally different thing. He's up to no good back there.
I'm saying this was cool, but this was from
No.
6 months ago.
Anyway, so this is really great. It's got a red line for your center line. You line that up with your needle and you put it on the bed of your sewing machine, and then it marks your 1/4 inch line on either side. So if you need to maneuver your fabric special, I'm excited to play with this. I'm working on something that has a lot of snowballs and half square triangles right now. So this will be perfect for me.
Does
but it's
Market
not
move
brand
each
new.
year?
Does
Or
Market
is it always
what?
in Houston?
So in fall, it's always in Houston. And then in the spring, it kind of rotates. I believe next year it will be in Pittsburgh in the spring. So you can check it out there.
Wait, I lost it.
Darn it.
Oh, is it open to the general public?
Market is not open to the general public. You need to be a shop owner or a designer, or in the quilting industry, it's there to go and place orders and to get ahead of the game, because we order fabric all the time if you're selling it to quilters. So that's what Market is for. But Festival is open to the public, which happens right after Market. They kind of reset everything and get that ready for the general public, and it's really fun as well.
Jenny's not in Houston anymore. She came home with Misty.
Yeah, we were just there for a quick little weekend trip.
Linda says, finger crossed for Christmas project. They're coming.
They're coming! Christmas projects are
I
coming.
guess we're not supposed to tell you. It's supposed to be a secret, but
Yeah,
just
they're
don't tell
coming.
anyone else.
Oh, yeah, don't tell anyone. It's just between you and me, I guess. But we have lots of fun Christmas stuff coming.
So they want to know what the tape's called?
It is called Diagonal Seam Tape. And Mary dropped a link to it, so you can check it out there. Super fun. It's super helpful. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome, yeah. Thanks
Thank
for
you
tuning
guys
in,
so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed this recap from Quilt Market, and we will see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.